Going on? Um, Nice to see a few people in here. This is the first time I've ever done a live YouTube thing like this, so you'll have to bear with me if there's any kind of technical errors or anything like that. So who we got here? John Young, hi. Um, cool. We've got local video reputation. We've got Andrew. How you doing, Andrew? Yes, Mr. Mooncow is here. Hi, John. Hi, Jake. Cool. Right, well, I'm glad you could all join me. I'm not at home at the moment, as you might have noticed. I'm away in a town called Bandung, which is in West Java. It's not too far from Jakarta. Hey, Jonas, what's going on, mate? Hi, Health Studio. Hi, Vladimir. So yeah, I'm here in Bandung, just away for the night, and we decided to come here and bring my maid's child. See, we have a maid in my house in Jakarta. She helps to clean up the house and stuff like that, and we're helping like local families out, giving them jobs, people that are unemployed. So she was one of them, and she's got a child who's 6 years old. He's never been on an airplane before. So we decided we'd take him on an experience of his lifetime. So we took him on this little propeller plane, which is about a 45-minute flight from Jakarta to Bandung, where I am now. And he was loving it. It's just a little 26-seater. I think they called it ATC or something like that. It's not an ATM. ATC. But yeah, it was good fun, and he was loving it. So basically, I just want to talk to you guys about motivation and about time management in this video, and I also want to I want to answer any questions that you guys might have as well. So we'll save the question and answer to after I've got all of my stuff that I need to say done. And then we can start. You can start throwing some questions up as well, and I'll answer them then. So, time management first. This is one thing that I really used to struggle with because there's so many distractions out there these days, especially on social media and things going on around the house. So, could you guys hear me? Am I just talking to myself? Can anybody just say yes, I can hear you, just to make sure that this is working? Yes, okay, thank you, Health Studio. What's your name, by the way, Health Studio? I don't want to call you Health Studio, you must have a real name. Okay, cool, thank you, Vladimir, thank you, Walid, thank you, Dean. Cool, thank you, Jahil recommends from Nottingham. Vardan, okay, cool. So, time management, I used to struggle with this, and it used to be one thing that made me not get my work done every single day, because there'd always be some kind of distraction from Instagram, from Facebook, from Twitter, and it's so easy to get distracted. So, what I started doing is I would switch off my Facebook I would get a stopwatch, and I would switch off my Facebook for 30 minutes. Okay, I'd close the window down. I'd put my phone on airplane mode. I'd just get rid of all the distractions for 30 minutes. I'd set my stopwatch for 30 minutes, let it run. I got everything done that I needed to do within that 30-minute period, and then I'd take a break and I'd open up Facebook for a maximum of 10 minutes. And then after that 10 minutes had finished, I'd switch it off. I'd get away all distractions, and I'd start the stopwatch again for 30 minutes. And that's how I started getting things done. Nowadays, I don't need the stopwatch anymore. If I need to get something done, I give myself targets for the day, what I need to do. Recently, I've been going after 2 or 3 campaigns a day, which is a lot of work. Sometimes it might take me a couple of hours to set up. Sometimes it might take more, and that's per campaign. So I really need to be focused, and I shut down my Facebook page, and Jonas will tell you that, because we chat a lot on Facebook, and sometimes I don't reply for hours. that's because I'm on a mission, so I shut everything off. Okay, so make sure that if you want to get something done, get rid of all the distractions and just focus 100%, at least for half an hour at a time, and then have kind of a 5-10 minute break in between that. So, any questions at all so far? Let me see where the chat box is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's hard to focus. Lots of distractions. Exactly. You need to get rid of all of those distractions so you can focus. It's really important. Otherwise, you're never going to get anything done. Like now, when I get rid of the distractions, I can just 100% focus and get on with what I need to do, and get it out of the way. And yeah, it's good. So my next point that I want to talk to you about is motivation. Now, it might be a little bit kind of, I don't know, you might think I'm weird, you might think I'm a bit of a hippie for doing this kind of stuff, but I meditate, okay? I meditate, and I envision things happening. Now, yeah, you're welcome to think that I'm a weirdo or whatever for doing this, but I found that it really helps. If you really focus, if you close your eyes, focus on your breathing until you get to a really relaxed state, and then you think about where you are gonna be, where you'd like to be in 6 months' time. Okay, you imagine how it's gonna feel when you get there, and you envision it actually becoming a reality. You envision it actually happening right now. So if you could put yourself into the shoes of your future self, if you see what I mean, in 6 months' time, imagine that you're already there. Imagine how good it feels to have reached that goal, and you'll be surprised what it's going to do for you. Seriously, it's going to make you so much more motivated. It's going to make you so much more pumped, and it's going to help you to get stuff done. Now, there's one MP3 track that I do listen to quite often, and I started listening to this actually a year ago. Okay, I thought I'd give it a try. I started listening to it a year ago, and then I've come to where I imagined myself wanting to be when I was listening to it, and I've come past where I imagined that I wanted to be. Originally, I wanted to just be able to make a consistent $200 a day. Okay, that was my goal. At the beginning, I wasn't making anything. Then I was making $10 and $20 a day, and then I've surpassed it by kind of 10 times now. I've been hitting over $1,000 on a regular basis recently, which is really cool. So I've completely smashed my target of $200 a day, and I think that's because I started to use this meditation method. Okay, because it gets me really pumped up and focused, and nothing's kind of going to stop me. So it's called, if you want to write this down or take a note of this, you could probably find it on YouTube. It's a track by Kelly Howell. The lady's name's called Kelly Howell. I think she's a hypnotherapist or something. And the track is called Secret to Wealth. I think it's called Secret to Wealth. So look it up. I think it's about a 30-minute or a 40-minute relaxation thing, but it helps you to envision yourself being where you want to be. It helps you to get rid of all of the kind of obstacles, be it real obstacles or just imagined obstacles. It helps you to get rid of them completely, so there's nothing standing in your way. And it really helped me. So I hope you'll take this advice and at least give it a try. So okay, I'm going to read through some of your questions now and try and answer them. Not trying to be funny, but you are a nice and accommodating person. So that part of your character where you want to help everyone affects your time management. Yeah, it does actually, and that's another thing about Facebook, and another thing about answering my emails as well. I haven't had a chance to reply to every single person. I've literally got thousands of messages in my inbox that I need to open and reply to, but I just haven't had the time. And it's not that it's distracting. Well, I guess it is, but you need to be able to give yourself Okay, so you wake up at 7 o'clock, you'll fire up your computer at say 8, give yourself the first 45 minutes or an hour to answer emails and answer people personally. After that, you need to shut it down and move on and get into whatever you need to do. So yeah, I don't see it as a distraction as opposed to something that needs to be done, but I just don't have time to do it. But I try to make time to do it, if you see what I mean, for the first 45 minutes of an hour or an hour every day. But it soon mounts up, you know, all of the new emails coming in and messages on Facebook. But I try as much as I can. That's good. I do that too. Okay, cool. Jaheim, I'm sure it's helped me out, and I'm sure it's going to help you out too. Monica, I do the same. I like to meditate. Yeah, it's okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's doing this, because I thought I might be a bit weird and I was a bit embarrassed to tell you guys about this, but it's good to see that other people are doing it. I like to work in the early hours, no distraction, and meditate. Actually, yeah, I don't work early hours like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., but I like to wake up early, like 6:30, 7, because that's my most productive time, I think, so I agree with you there. Fraser here, do you consider aiming for your first 10 campaigns enables you to get a handle on how to do this, just focus on the action rather than the result? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing is with making these campaigns, not all of them are going to work, especially in the beginning. That's what happened to me. You know, I made kind of five or six videos. I didn't make a penny, and I was on the verge of giving up. And I actually went through into my bedroom. I started crying, and my wife came and told me to get up and pull myself together. So I carried on doing it. I was consistent, and slowly the results started coming in, and that's how it happened. So everything up until you start getting results, just see it as practice, and just keep on doing what you're doing. Once you start getting results, just replicate what you did, because you're obviously onto something good. How do you do live YouTube? You just hit the live button, mate, and start broadcasting. And just starting, how many campaigns should I have a day? It's really up to you. If, like I said, it takes me around 2 hours to set up a campaign, 2 or 3 hours. So it depends how much work you want to put into it, and how much energy you have to do it all. But I'd say at least try and go for one a day, because I challenge you, if you do it 30 days, if you can manage to do one a day for 30 days, I can guarantee that you are going to get results. Okay, that's a guarantee. If you do one of these every day for 30 days, by the end of 30 days you will start getting results. I can totally guarantee that. Okay, Richard Short, is it Secret to Attracting Wealth by Kelly Howell? Yeah, that's exactly the one I was talking about. Thanks, Richard. Verdon, how to get rid of shiny object syndrome. I hope you understand what I mean. Yeah, absolutely. I had that exact same thing this time last year. I spent a lot of money on products that I went through, and then either I tried the product for I don't know, a day, didn't get results, or I decided it wasn't for me and deleted it, and then moved on to the next one. That happened for quite a long time, and I spent a lot of money on different products. The best way to get rid of it is really... Okay, the thing about these products is 90% of them actually do work, okay? But 90% of people don't give it enough of their own time and effort, and then because it doesn't work for them within the first few hours or the first couple of days, they give up on it. They call it a scam, when actually if you did stick at it, it would work. Okay, now, as far as getting rid of the shiny object syndrome, right, well, there's stuff that will make you a quick few bucks, and there's stuff that is an actual business model and scalable up to the thousands and even tens of thousands. And what me, Jonas, and Trevor are doing, that is a business model. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not something that is going to make you, $10 and then it won't work anymore 2 weeks later. No, this is an actual business model that works, proven to work, and is totally scalable. So the best way to get rid of shiny object syndrome is to follow a business model that works and stick at it until you get results. Now, I don't know, I mean, I'm not trying to plug anything to you today, but I do have a link down below in this video description, which is to a membership site that me, Trevor and Jonas have just set up. We tried to do a webinar. Well, we did do a webinar last Sunday night for a high ticket item. We were selling coaching for $997. We got 10 people signed up, and then we got about 100 people complaining that they didn't have enough money to sign up for that, which is totally understandable, because I wouldn't have had that kind of money if I was broke and just trying to make some money online. So we decided that we would take that coaching series and make it into a membership site. We refunded the 10 people that already signed up, and we've made it into a membership site for $10, and you can access that. It's going to be the exact same coaching basically that we were selling for $997, but you can access that down below in the link in the description, and it's only $10. And we're going to keep on adding content to it every single month. In fact, this very video here is going to be the first live video of the membership site. We're going to be updating it with content as we go, and we're going to have a live webinar, the three of us, with coaching at the end of every single month. So it's a real no-brainer, really. If I'd have had that information last year when I was just getting started, especially for just $10, then I'd have got to where I am right now way quicker. So just something to think about. I'm not trying to push it onto you or anything, but in getting back to the original question, how to get rid of shiny object syndrome, find something that you enjoy, find something that is proven to work, and just stick at it and focus on that one thing. Focus on it until you get results, and don't get distracted by the next kind of shiny object that comes up. Don't get tempted to buy it. Stick with what you have. Stick at it until you get results. It's the best way to get rid of it. You create momentum in the beginning, then the momentum builds. It begins to take off. Never give up doing what. Yeah, absolutely. You need to. Once you start getting these results, however small they are, once even if you make like a $5 commission or a $10 commission, just having that, it's a measly amount of money, but having that result is like winning the lottery, seriously, and that's going to give you such a confidence boost, and then it's all kind of plain sailing from there, because you know that it works, and you have the confidence to do it again and again and again, and it's such a. Yeah, it really helps you with the momentum there. Okay, Richard found it. Cool, give it a try, mate. Car crash recovery. Hi, Jonah. Hans here from Thailand. I applied Mobley method and already had one small result. It works for sure. Great, awesome. If you want to join the membership site and then post your results in there, and hopefully you'll be able to help others out too, because that's what this site is all about, really. We're clubbing together. There's a big one happy family with me, Jonas and Trevor, kind of at the head of the table helping you guys out. But we want people to be as interactive as possible. You can also go to join the Facebook group, which is facebook.com/groups/Mobley. Join that, and please by all means share your results in there. We'd love to hear it. We'd love to, and I'm sure a lot of other people would as well. But thanks for sharing in here too. Are you talking ad campaigns? Not sure what you mean there, Bruce. John Young, I need to cut back on work to give me more time and energy to work on my goals. So, from the first moment of doing daily campaigns, when do you think the money can come in? Well, the thing about Launchjacking, John, is it's going to happen. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen within the first 2 or 3 days of the launch. So if it doesn't happen, then move on to the next launch and just keep on going until it does happen. It's as simple as that. As far as cutting back from work, don't cut back from work yet until you're absolutely ready. You can do this by putting kind of an hour and a half or 2 hours a night into it when you get back from work or before you leave. Trevor used to do this part-time until he started doing this full-time, so it's totally doable. Okay. When we start, we are on delayed payment. I'm cutting my work hours from 60 hours to 30 hours a week. Taking into account this training and the delayed payment, when can this money start coming in? Thoughts? Okay, 60 hours of work a week, that's a ton of hours, mate. Respect to you. When can the money start coming in? Well, usually if you do get put on delayed payments, which most affiliates do when they start off, I think they usually pay out after 30 days. But you can try, you can look for the vendor on the JV page, and you can try and ask them if they'll put you on instant commissions. And then another thing is try to build up relationships on Facebook as well. Speak to as many product vendors as you can. You know, try to make some small talk, ask some questions. They're all very approachable people, and just start to build up a little bit of a relationship there. And then when they come to launching a product, you can say, hey, I'd appreciate if you'd put me on instant. You know, just give it a try. Give it a try. That's what I did when I started out, and people did put me on instant because, you know, we talked before in the past, and when you are on instant, it goes straight through to your PayPal account. So it's great. Hi Fonzie. Bo, are you recording the live webinars and posting them on the site for the ones that cannot be there? Yes, I am, but they're going into the membership site. So if you want to see replays of this, they will be inside the membership site, which you can access through the link which is down below underneath this, well, in this video description. You'll be able to access all of these videos there. Indeed, very first sale was a huge surprise. Yeah, totally. Fonzie, leveling up your YouTube game. You only did reviews before. Yeah, this is the first time I've done a YouTube live, Fonzie. I'm doing this really because I just haven't had time to answer all of my emails in my inbox, and I thought this would be a good way of answering people's questions, you know, instantly, all in the same place, because going through emails one at a time, although I love doing it, it's just really time consuming, and like I said, I only have 45 minutes to an hour every day to do this, and every day I'm getting new emails, so it's kind of a never-ending list of stuff to do. Jono, type in here the Facebook group, please. Okay, let me try and do that. Let me see if I can do that. I'm not sure if I can type anything in here. Share. No. Unfortunately, I can't type anything in here. Let me try to put it sideways. No, it's not possible, mate. I'm sorry, but I'll spell it out to you. Okay, it's facebook.com/groups/Mobley, MOBILEE. If somebody else could actually paste that in here for informed SR thankful, if you could paste in that, or if you could like listen to that URL and paste it in here, it's facebook.com/groups/Mobley. If somebody could type that, and then informed SR thankful will be very thankful to you. Okay, John, super idea, relationships. Yeah, it's all about networking. All of it, you'll find once you start talking to these guys, you all have a lot of stuff in common. Okay, I know going back to, I'm not meaning to sound like a weirdo or anything again, but people choose their own paths in life, and most affiliate marketers, well, they've obviously chosen that path, and for that reason, we all have a very similar way of thinking, and we have a lot of things in common. So it's they're really cool people. Just get talking to them. You'll find out that you have a lot in common with a lot of these people. So it's worth it to do all of these little networking jobs. Okay, what kind of campaigns are you talking about? An ad or... No, I'm talking about launch jacking campaigns. I'm talking about making a review video, making bonuses or getting bonuses, and once you built up your email list, then you're sending your email list to these review videos. It's basically the Mobley method, or the launch jacking method. It's not really an ad campaign, although you can run ads to it if you like. But it's the whole concept of making a review video for a product that is just launched, and putting it up on YouTube, and sending your email list to the video review that you've made, and then they'll watch the review, and hopefully some people will buy it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Bo, thanks, I'm already a member, and it's worth every penny. I have paid a lot more for less value. Yeah, me too. In fact, a lot of the stuff that we're going to be sharing inside of this membership group is stuff that I've learned along the way from buying courses that were $295, $495, an accumulation of different knowledge that I've gained from that, plus all of the courses and things that I've reviewed in the past, Jonas has reviewed in the past, and Trevor's reviewed in the past. Trevor paid, I think it was $5,000 for coaching when he started off, so he's going to be sharing a ton of stuff from what he learned in there as well. So yeah, in short, it's going to be packed full of value, and value that you would otherwise pay a ton of money for. Hi John, today I made my first $25 commission with the Mobley method. You're a good teacher. Awesome. Shia, that is brilliant news. I'm so proud of you. Again, if you can post this in the Facebook group somehow, post your commissions, and I'm sure a ton of people will have questions for you, and if you can help them out, then that's going to be great. Hello John, I want to buy live video ranker from you, not someone else. Do you have a review on YouTube? Been searching, can't find it. No, I don't think I've done a review of that. Sorry, no, I haven't done a review of that. You might have to buy it from somebody else who's reviewed it, but thanks anyway. Nick from Bangkok. Do you recommend Commission Gorilla? Yeah, I do recommend Commission Gorilla. It's something that I use in my business every single day. It saves me a ton of time. I know inside of Mobley, I showed you how to make bonus pages using WordPress. This was because I didn't want to push another paid product on you guys, because I hate courses that I bought in the past which required me to use another software in order for it to work. Now you can use WordPress to make this work, but personally I do use Commission Gorilla in my business every day, and it's so easy to just clone pages that you've made in the past, and then just change the colors of the buttons and the colors of the background, and it saves you a lot more time, and you have all of your bonuses in there. So yeah, it's a real time saver. Yeah, Commission Gorilla is great. Okay, Dean said YouTube won't allow web addresses in this post. Okay, but Logan, thanks very much, Logan. You've taken off the HTTP bit, so that's the link there. So facebook.com/groups/Mobley. I cannot find Facebook group. Just look at the link above you, mate. Thank you all. And the www. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Logan. Thanks very much. Yep. You could also search for Mobley in Facebook groups, and it should come up. I think the bonus thing is out of control. If most people don't have time for the okay, I'm not sure what the is. That maybe don't have time for that. Well, unfortunately, that's what it's come down to now. Most buyers are shopping around for bonuses, so you need to be giving them what they want, otherwise they're going to go somewhere else. So if you don't have the time for it, you're going to have to make time for it, otherwise you're going to be losing money. Dave, Jono, are you going to be touching on traffic? Yes, we are, but it's going to come later on. You see, the way that we've actually structured the membership site is we're going to be taking you guys through the coaching course that we'd set up. So there's going to be 5 modules, okay? The first module, if I can remember off the top of my head, is going to be about creating products. Now, a lot of people do freak out when they think about product creation, but it's really not that difficult. And once you get past that step, once you make your first product, and we show you how to kind of hack your first product as well, just copying stuff that's already out there and repackaging it. We'll show you all of those hacks inside. But once you get past that stage, you'll find yourself being transformed from a buyer to a creator. And once you get to this creator stage, that's when you'll start making money. Okay, so the first stage is going to be product creation. We're going to show you where to find inspiration to make products, how to outsource this if you can't do it yourself, how to host it on Warrior Plus or JVZoo, how to set up the funnel and everything step by step. And then we're going to get into the tools, so autoresponders, squeeze pages. We've actually got some templates that we're going to be giving away for squeeze pages too. After that, we're going to get into launching your product, so affiliate, JV recruitment and stuff like that, and launching it on the Warrior Forum maybe. And there's also a super cool Facebook hack that we've got for you guys, that'll show you how to get traffic to your own offers instantly, so you can start selling them. Building up your email list, and once you've started building up that email list by launching these micro launches, by having these micro launches, these micro product launches, once you've started building up your email list, then you can then go into full-time affiliate marketing. So we're going to show you how to set up a campaign, where to get traffic from to build up your list and send to the offers that you're promoting, how to email to your list, basically everything that you need to know about this business model. And traffic is included in that as well. So okay, John Young, I'm looking at upgrading from Mobley to the other OTOs. I only have $70. What would you recommend? OTO 2 is not going to be covered in the group. We might touch on it, but the OTO 2 is actually in my advanced YouTube ads course. So if you only have $70, then I probably wouldn't invest in that, because if you do buy that, then you're going to have to start investing in traffic from YouTube. And although it's not very expensive, it's probably one of the cheapest and the best traffic sources out there, but you are going to have a little bit of a budget. So I wouldn't bother with that, honestly, even though it is my product and I should be kind of selling it to you, but I'm not going to. Just save your money. Don't bother with it, because you have to invest more money into traffic. So Cody Quinn, what you have discussed will make us successful with this? Perseverance, not being a perfectionist, consistency. Even though you might not be getting results at first, if you stay consistent, you will get results. And just hard work, basically. Hard work will pay off. Yeah. I want the bonuses and the course PLR. Okay, you can do that if you want, John. That's fine. You mean the OTO 1? Is that the OTO 1, the bonus package for the over 100 bonuses that you can use in your campaigns? If so, that is the bonus number 1. Yeah, that is definitely worth investing in, because you can use those in your campaigns straight away. Okay, can you recommend a video ranking tool or software that actually works? Is it worth investing in vidIQ? No, don't invest in vidIQ. They have a free Chrome plugin that you can use. It basically is just going to analyze your ranking and tell you what you need to do to improve it. As far as software, there was a package that launched actually 2 days ago. It was called Video Crate. So search for Video Crate Review, because basically you're going to be getting 4 softwares for the price of 1. Okay, I reviewed it literally 2 days ago, and it's definitely worth investing in. One of the tools is called TubeRank Machine, and it gives you it basically, you put your video details in there, and it's going to send 100 backlinks to every single video, which really helps with your ranking. So that usually costs, I think it was $47 for TubeRank Machine, but if you buy Video Crate, it's $47, so you get 4 softwares. Included is TubeRank Machine inside that, so it's a really good deal. Will this method work for CPA offers? Possibly, but CPA, you're only getting payouts of probably maximum $7 per sign up. So whereas if you do this with Warrior Plus and JVZoo offers like I'm teaching you to, the payout is, well, it's 100% of usually on Warrior Plus, which is between $7 and $15 straight away, and it's basically more money if you do it. You can do it with CPA, give it a try, but you're better off with CPA just running paid ads to a nice looking landing page with a CPA offer on the back end. I wouldn't even bother with using videos in a CPA offer. You're going to be wasting your time. Just send your traffic to a nice looking landing page and then redirect it onto a good CPA offer, and you'll make money if you want to do this with CPA. Good question, Jerry David. I would like to know as well. Yeah, Video Crate, just search for it on YouTube, Video Crate review. I reviewed it in full 2 days ago, and that's one of the softwares I use. Jonas, yeah, product creation is first week, I believe. I'll be updating beginner tutorials in the first few days about how to buy, hosting, etc. Yeah, Jonas is going to be doing some tutorials on how to set up a domain and hosting and get your blog up and running, which is, like it or not, it's one of the essential things that you need in this business. I know people tell you can make money online without having a website, but you can to a certain extent. But if you want to use this as a business model and not just a get rich quick scheme, then you need to scale this up with, having a website is essential. I use it every single day in my business. I host images on there. I use it for my bonuses sometimes. I use it for my tutorials. I use it for all my squeeze pages, my sales pages, and it's a traffic tool as well. So it's pretty essential, honestly. Meditate Me with Kelly Howell on Google Play. Yeah, you'll probably find it in there. It's called Secret to Creating Wealth or something like that. Somebody posted it in here earlier, so check that out. Good idea. Is it Mobily or Mobily? No, it's double E, not triple E. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you are absolutely right. On Facebook, it's Mobily with a triple E because Mobily with a double E was taken. So yeah, thanks, Dean. The actual name of the product is with a double E, but on Facebook it's with a triple E. So Mobily. Years. It's Mobily on Facebook. Yeah, Bo, that's right. Is that Video Crate? Yeah, Video Crate, that's the one. But the one software inside that Video Crate is called TubeRank Machine, and that's where you can get some backlinks from if you use that. Now then, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trevor in the house. So we're all on this call now. Jonas is here. Trevor's here. Good to see you guys. I'm here with the kid, Karate Kid. He's there, chilling out on the bed. Yeah, he had real fun on the plane earlier. So any other questions? Because I'm gonna wrap this up. It's already been going on for 40 minutes. So if you've got any other questions, chuck them in now. Now we need to be on our best behaviour, okay? All right. Yeah. No swearing in front of the underage children, even though he won't understand anyway because he doesn't speak English. Okay, you're good. Okay, well, the next major question and answer live webinar that we'll be having will probably be in the next, I don't know, I need to speak to Trevor and Jonas, but it will be sometime towards the end of Module 1. So we're going to start putting out content to do with product creation and micro launches very soon. In the next couple of weeks, well, in the next couple of days, Jonas is going to be starting. Probably he's going to be starting tomorrow to put it out. But over the course of the next couple of weeks, we're going to be filling up the membership site with tips and tricks from the first module. So they're going to all be recorded videos, and then towards the end of each module, we're going to be doing another live session with everybody, and it's all going to be question and answer, and we're going to be motivating you and seeing how far you've got in the process. So I hope you'll check that out. All right, I'm good. Thanks for your help. Where is your Video Crate review? It's on YouTube, Jerry. Just do a search for Video Crate review, and you should find it. This is good. I will be in Singapore tomorrow. Nice. I'm thinking about going there possibly next week, but I don't know yet. I'll just take it a day at a time. Thanks for your content. You're welcome. Cheers, Trevor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Well, okay, I'm going to sign off now. So 3, 2, 1. See you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining the call. Appreciate it. I don't know how to switch this off now. Like I said, this is the first time I've done YouTube. Is that up? Is it up there? I think I just need to X out of it. Okay, guys, I know how to do it now. I'll speak to you all later. We'll do another live session for you guys that didn't catch this, because I know it's really early in the States right now. So I'll try and do one early morning my time, which will be kind of 7 p.m, 8 p.m. EST. We'll do that next time. Throw the phone. Okay, guys, speak to you later. Bye.